sometimes you just have to start at the beginning. And I haven't been here for a little while and might not be here again for a little while, but I'd seen just people still here, and that made me feel something. And so I wanted to be here too. And, there's a lot of dark shit going on. And so I just wanted to be here. And I'm in my girlfriend's apartment, and nobody's home. And it's very cold outside, and it's warm in here. So come on in here with me. And I'm gonna take what you got going on, your aura, the feelings surrounding you, the lines of energy, and we're just gonna do a reset together. So, first I'm gonna get a little close, and I'm just gonna feel around you for a second. See what I can feel. And I think what I'm getting is that let's start with a bit of a smoke cleanse. Okay. Got a lot of goods here. We have the horchata lip balm that my girlfriend wears, and a small bicycle lock. In case you might need that, let me know. We have 2 pins that I got from one of my grandmother's friends. This one's from Toledo. And I don't know where I'm gonna wear this, but I like it. Little guitar situation. Some rings and a small medallion in here as well. And a box of matches. That is mainly what we're looking for. Okay, so let's take this. And let's not light myself on fire. And bring this towards you. And let's breathe into the flame. And out. I'm gonna move this around you. Just barely touching you. And you'll smell a little bit of that match smell. I'm gonna come around the back here. Okay. Let's set this here. And another thing from in here that I'd like to use is this spray. And let's take another breath together. And let's get a little bit of this into the space. It's bourbon tobacco. It's not bad, actually. And I think the way that I'm gonna cleanse your aura is an oil cleanse. So, real ones now, harkening back. That's why at the beginning. Stop 1 sec. Just don't, hold on. Yeah, got it. Okay. So to get you all prepped and ready for that, I'm gonna put your hair back a little bit. Is that okay? just going to open this up. I'm gonna move your hair over here. One sec. Just gonna clip. And I'm gonna move that right there. Okay. Don't worry about this bit, as per usual. And on this side, I'm just gonna gather these strands, a little flyaway situation that you've got. Okay, don't move this side. I'm gonna clip that up there too. And I've got another clip. This one's a paper clip of a little dog. Cute little guy. So, if you'll again just hold still, I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna move these little strands like a little bang situation that you seem to be growing out kind of unsuccessfully. Been there, babe. I have been there. Okay. Don't move. That piece right there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's most of your hair out of the way. Even this, I'm holding the bicycle lock. Even this here on the side is maybe gonna get in the way, so I'm gonna take this little band, okay? Let's put this down. Take this little band and I'm gonna give it like a little ponytail on the back. So let me just grab a little more of the hair, pull it into the back. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna reach around you. Just see. Okay, and grab the hair, twist it off. Okay, should be good. Yeah. And now I can see your face clearly, and I can access all that you got going on. Can you access all that I've got going on? Nobody can. And you two are an island. Both islands floating. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, now before we get to the oil cleanse, I'm gonna see if I can just move your physical body into alignment a little bit more. So I'm gonna take your head. Okay, I want you to relax this joint in the back. I'm gonna come up. Relax into me and breathe. Breathe. Good. Good. That's really nice. Does that feel good? Okay. Let's see if you need to move the other way. Just relax into me again. Good. You should feel a little relief go down through your body, and I'm just gonna come in and massage your shoulders a little bit, okay? Just to get a sense of relaxation in the whole body. Warm my hands up a bit. And I'm gonna come in on this shoulder here. And pressure down onto it, okay? Yeah, good. Moving down the trap. Let me just, move down a little bit onto the shoulder blade here. And get in, feel a tight spot there, okay? Let me just press down onto that. Okay. Gonna move down, squeeze the arms, down, and down. Okay, I'm gonna come in to this other shoulder and start over here. Pinpoint a bit of pressure right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in right there. Good. And a little bit down onto the shoulder blade. And then I'm gonna go down the arm, squeeze. thumbs, the back, and then up the neck, up the neck, up the neck, up the neck, hold, and release. And again, up the neck, up the neck, up the neck, hold, and release. One more time. Up the neck, up the neck, up the neck, hold, and release. Down, down, down. Very good. Now I think we'll get into a little bit of the oil cleanse, and that'll mostly be on your face. I'll start very briefly down your shoulders again, and then I'm gonna focus in on some points in your face. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's good. We're gonna use this jojoba oil. Check that out. Good size too. A lot to it. And it's organic. Obviously. It's organic. Did you know that I'm like a terrible speller? I write a lot for my work and for my life. A horrible speller. Just clinically bad. Jojoba oil. USDA organic. Absolutely terrible speller. Always have been. I won't say always will be, but you know. Old dog, new tricks. Kind of tricky. I'm going to take a few pumps of this onto my hands. Oh, and down onto my jeans. Fuck my life. I only wear these jeans, so that's a loss. Okay. I'm going to go in for one more pump. And I'm going to start on your shoulders and just spread it down across your shoulders. Good. I'm going to have you inhale, okay? It's a light scent, almost like nutty. And I'm going to have you inhale again. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. Okay, now you've got it. You're fine, you're good. And the thing is, you don't even need me here. You don't even need any adjusting. Because you have all the tools within yourself, but it's nice to have someone there. Sometimes I'm gonna palpate very gently across your face to start to see what reacts to my touch. Yeah, just across there and under the eyes, and this eye here, down the bridge of the nose, across the bridge, down onto your chin. I'm gonna press, good, and across the bottom of your jaw. Here, lift your head up, good. I'm gonna come onto your jaw. I'm gonna palpate right there, feel under your jaw. Good. And between your brows, I'm gonna press and hold. Down. I'm gonna press and hold. Down. This oil on my jeans, not good, y'all, not good. Okay. There's a few things that I'm gonna remove kind of quickly. off of you. Some little stubborn ones right there. Yeah, got it. Scratch it off a little bit. Just gotta scratch this one off a little bit and get out of there. And think about what you want to release. You get to choose. I'm gonna take it off of you, and you get to choose what it is that's clinging to you a little bit stubbornly. Down in this corner, definitely something over here. God. Okay. Down. Throw it away. What do you want to release and let go of? Okay, I'm feeling there's a lot more space for you to breathe here. Can you feel your breath come a little easier? Just gonna touch and see. Yeah, I can feel you bouncing back totally differently now. Now, what do you want to bring in? What do you want to bring into yourself now that you've released a few things? What do you want to bring in to yourself? Let's take it, press it into you. Take it and press it into you. Maybe it's discipline and giving yourself the gift of following through for yourself. Maybe it's a sense of sweetness and kindness to yourself and to the world around you that you want to bring in. Maybe it's perspective to give yourself context and scale, a scope for the things that you feel and experience. Maybe it's empathy and the ability to see yourself in others and the singularity of you and your consciousness and your body as not singular, as a part of a large and complex whole that includes everyone you've ever met. Maybe it's a sense of